Hey everyone, how you doing? My name is Echo, and I hope you're having a great day. Today's Minecraft video, we're back on Minecraft Pocket Edition, the Bedrock version, because in this video, I bring you 5 of the best free survival maps for this version of Minecraft. So as you guys know, there is the marketplace, and I usually do a marketplace map review, which of course a lot of you seem to enjoy, but I know not everybody can purchase maps on the marketplace. Now, don't get me wrong, over the past 6 months, the marketplace map quality has massively improved. It seems like there's a lot of competition on here, and if you do have some spare money to grab yourself some mine coins, of course, I would always recommend purchasing them, but make sure you do your research on what map you are currently purchasing. But again, I've started to receive a bunch of comments on my marketplace map review saying, Echo, this map is great, but I simply cannot afford it. So I've been doing a little bit of searching, trying to find the best maps that I think you guys will fully enjoy. There'll be a list of the maps down below at the top of the comment section. I'll try and put them in the description, but sometimes YouTube are fussy when you put so many different links inside of there. So let me know in the comment section if you want to see another top 5 of this. I'm dominantly a survival player, so I will mainly focus on survival maps. The first one that we have today is called Advanced Sky Grid. Again, completely free. You may have seen this advertised on a couple of websites. I've set my game mode for these to creative so I can showcase what's going on in the game. I think the majority of these are set to survival. You are able to change your difficulty. If you wanted to change it from normal to peaceful to easy to hard, you can simply do that. And also, more importantly, you are able to gain yourself achievements. Right. Let's go to game. So Skygrid has always been one of my favorite worlds that I've ever seen in this game. There is also paid versions on the marketplace which are exactly the same. Now, I don't like to see companies put these kind of maps as a paid thing, considering that all of them are basically the same. Basically, the marketplace partners that are doing this are just trying to gain themselves a little bit of extra money. So this one is completely free, again, to download. In terms of creators, this is created by Mr. John Wees, who created this on PC, and Fantastic Toast ported this to the Bedrock version. So this world will work for iOS, Android, Windows 10, and Xbox. Again, I do not know how you are able to install these for Switch and PlayStation 4 at this moment. When PlayStation does get Realms, that should more than likely be possible because you can play these on Realms. So how does this work? Well, you start on this small platform here. This is basically your base. You can use this if you wanted to, or you could travel. I'm pretty sure the whole entire world is mapped out like this. So you have a spacing, and the spacing between these, I think it's just 2 blocks. It's just because it makes it a lot easier to jump from A to B. Now, of course, if you're a brand new player, what you'd have to do here is grab yourself this. This is where you would start. Now, obviously, with me taking this, we're going to grab that, and we're going to go down a block. So it makes things a lot interesting. You are able to, like, hop and skip jump. Just be really, really cautious there. And, of course, this is where it all begins. You make yourself a crafting table. Maybe you want to put it there. You're then going to have to get yourself a little bit more wood. And, yeah, that's something that you will see quite a lot. And that's animals dropping and falling. There is spawners. There's one. My advice, if you are checking this out, get yourself a spawner. Obviously, you cannot silk touch it or pick it up, but get yourself a surrounding area so you have yourself some food. Something I do want to try and get myself to is I want to get myself to this chest. It does have items in. Okay, so a lot of the time, chests don't have them in some worlds. I'm basing it off the old days of Minecraft 360 and Xbox One. So yeah, you get yourself a pretty good starter pack. So let's see if we can find ourselves another chest. Again, I'm only doing a brief showcase of this. I really like the fact that we are able to jump without banging our head on the one above. And this one produces, is it horses? Horses. So you're going to get yourself basically a leather farm. I see. Oh, okay. Okay. I see myself another chest, you see. So I'm trying to get to that one. I need to go this way a little bit more. Okay, we made it. There we go. Okay, so we've got ourselves a bunch of goodies. Now, something I do want to mention, and we are going to have to change game mode / game mode creative for this, is, of course, what's the whole point of this? What's the end goal? Well, the whole point is to survive as long as you can in a world like this. My advice as well, guys, is I would highly recommend for this to turn off your clouds. And the reason why I'm saying that is because in terms of height distance, we are currently 178 in height distance. If we enable the clouds one more time, you'll see that when you start going further down, you'll end up playing within the clouds. It can be very hard to play inside of a Minecraft cloud. And there is one more thing I want to mention as well, and that is in terms of finding the end portal. I'm only showing you this because a lot of people might not know how this works. You are going to have to go all the way down because this is located right down here. Right down here. So you're going to have to come to Y level 3. It is directly below you. That's just, of course, you are going to have to fight yourselves, the Ender Dragon. From my understanding, it's the end is not like this world, and nor is the Nether. So I think it's only the overworld that is going to be in this kind of form. But that's the first one that I wanted to show you because I know it's not infinite. It looks like we hit a wall down there. Oh, that's kind of sad. But either way, I wanted to show you this one because for my time of playing with Minecraft 360 days, I absolutely loved a Skygrid map. So the next one we have here is called Hard Not So Hard. This is an absolutely fantastic concept. To start off with, guys, it basically is a sky map, a sky island. Which, again, you've probably seen tons of these around, but this one comes with a twist. Now, this one is created by Reborn Track 970, and as you guys can see, you only have one heart, making this incredibly difficult to survive. I recommend giving this a go with your friends if you are looking for a challenge. Just do not run on a regular basis in this world. So, by default, you will start yourself with a tree. Welcome to hard. It is hard. You get yourself an instructions guide, a bread guide, it's not a bread guide, just bread, and a fishing rod. The fishing rod is very important. If you lose this, it's game over. Reading the instructions. Welcome to hard. This is an ultra hard mode which contains mods to make the game harder. This world is void, so I added fishing randomizer. Mods, fishing randomizer by Mr. Piper, hardcore health mode by me, and acid rain. These mods make the game ultra hard. You take damage from rain, water, and you have nearly non-food bar. Good luck with that. Hard mode, don't go to the Nether. Made by Reborn Track 970. Check out my other maps. Omega Skyblock, Dakota, Underestimated Castle. Also, goal is to kill the dragon. Good luck. So he's just outlined what to do and what not to do. So again, one heart. And as you guys know, as a Minecraft player, one heart is not very good. So we're just going to kill ourselves very, very fast. I just want to make sure we do respawn. Yeah, we do respawn with just one. Okay. In this kind of world, I would probably recommend having keep inventory true. But you do get this. And I was like, that doesn't really look good. But this is your key to success inside of this world. Because how this works is when you do eventually catch yourself something, it's not going to be your regular catch. This is a randomizer, an item randomizer. So I think every single item in Minecraft can be caught via fishing. That time, we got ourselves a melon stem. Now, with the melon stem, we would have to place this down on Hode. Let me just double check this real quick. We'll make ourselves a hoe and place it down, because I think that's how we're going to get our seeds. Also, this tree is going to be very, very important to you as well. Okay, I think that's surely going to be enough. So let's take that. Let's make one of them. And let's make this. I'm going to put you right there. The hoe of growth. Okay, that's how it would work. Obviously, I'm just doing this for the sake of the tutorial. I'm kind of curious as to what else you could... Oh, okay. Whoa, look how fast your bubbles go down. Okay. Everything really is set to ultra hard. I just want to catch one more thing. Here we go. I got a trap door this time. So you are going to have to spend a little bit of time fishing. I just really, really enjoyed the concept of this map. So massive shout out to Reborn. If you guys are looking for definitely the next level challenge, I recommend this map. So this next map is less on the difficulty side and more on the visual pleasing side. This one is called Void something? Completely forgot. Void Survival is what it's called. Now this is created by Plasma 7007. You will spawn at this point. Over here we do have a shipwreck. I'm guessing this is going to be like your starter guide inside of here. Yeah. So this is going to be your starter stuff, including a sharpness sword, and including some very, very basic resources. So I kind of like that. Now, it's very flat. As you guys can see, it's a very, very flat world, but things get a lot better inside of here. So I remember a very old map like this on 360, and it's giant chunks of separate kind of terrain. The best way for me to show you this is in game mode creative, and as we go up, you'll start to notice that the worlds are in giant different cubes with bridges. So I don't know what to call this one. This is just your starter island. We have a complete ocean one, full ocean. What I was a little bit disappointed by is I didn't want a bridge. I kind of wanted to have, like, maybe you have to build the bridge yourself. Now, there's a lot of barrier blocks on here, as you guys can see. So, yeah, you are basically locked in this world. But it does come with, like, a fully well-designed ocean area. You could even build yourself, like, a... Wait, let's do /effect at P night vision. Oh, dude, that's really cool. I don't want to spoil too much because people might want to do a survival on this one. We do have a couple more areas that I will show you, though. But this is a fully custom world. The next one is a desert. You are going to be limited on ores and everything in this world. So, yeah, we have the desert area, which comes with, like, its own custom build. We also have the mesa one. I'm going to call it the mesa one. It looks like that, which... Let's go and visit this one, actually, because I'm curious. It's got, like, its own canyon. The outside layer is all stone, so it looks like your ores are going to be hidden on the inside, unless that's some down there. But yeah, they are relatively flat. This one comes with a ravine. I really like this one. There you go. There's a couple of ores. Your gold ores. This looks like you do get... it's a very old-styled village. Oh, man, it looks really cool, though. This is very, very custom. But you are very limited on ores. Even down here, I mean, we know there's a little bit of iron. We know gold in these biomes usually spawns a lot more regular. They've even reduced the ones that spawn here. Right, let's go to the place over there, which I think is a jungle. So I won't spoil too much, but yes, it is a jungle. It looks like they all feature different kinds of builds representing that specific biome. I really like this one because I've done something very similar to this in the past. It is a fun adventure. I mean, a handful of friends on a world like this, you've got hours and hours and hours of fun. So, again, if you're interested, this one's called Void Survival, and it does feature some of the foxes. And I want to mention, I'm doing this on 1.14, but these maps should work for 1.12, 13, 14, and 15, and future versions going forward. For map number 4, I would like to make a little bit of a disclaimer. You are going to need some kind of higher end device to play this. If you are on a low end device on iOS or Android or even Windows 10, this might cause a little bit of lag. If you are loading this up, please be patient with it because it does take me quite some time, and I'm on Windows 10 version using a 1080 graphics card. So, this is called FS Mount or FS Mountain, created by Zuckuth. It is a fully customized terrain dominated by snow mountains. Now, we are going to enable coordinates here, and the reason why is because in terms of where you spawn, you're spawning at the height of 155. Again, this could be another map that I would recommend disabling clouds. We are physically above the clouds, and I will have to go to game mode creative to show you guys this in full detail, but around about this level is where you will start to see your clouds, as you guys can see. So it's definitely something I recommend turning your clouds off. But I really liked it. I love custom terrain. I think custom terrain offers a very different experience for the Minecraft player. The map is dominated by all kinds of different blocks, and we are 100% going to have to turn off the clouds here. Thank you very much. Goodbye. So, yeah, we've got the likes of your clay, which, I mean, pretty good for selling to those villages if you want to, but it's dominated by a lot of caves as well. So you're going to have to be really careful, because this to me looks like a little bit of a trip to death. There's a lot of, so it looks like the ores have even been placed customly as well. Okay. It looks like we even have nether ores inside of the overworld. And that's something I've never seen before. That is something I've never seen before. / game mode creative / effect at P night _ vision for 500 seconds. So yeah, I like this, man. This is something I would be sucked into. Personally, though, I think the ores are a little bit too common. I do like a challenge, but this one seems to be going above and beyond. Again, the terrain itself built with cobblestone, stone, all kinds of different variations. The higher we go, it looks like the majority of this world, or all of this world, is all mountain peaked with lava lakes. Forget water. It's all lava. So that's number 4. If you are looking for custom terrain, this is something I would recommend. If you're looking for something that is custom terrain, but not this extreme, I do have another one for you. So the last one I would like to share with you is also a personal favorite, taking it back to the Xbox One edition Minecraft days. This is an amplified world. Now, not as laggy or demanding as the last one. However, you will need a little bit of space on your device if you are checking this one out. This one was created on Java Edition 1.12.2, created and converted to Bedrock Edition by Endlord MC. And this is your starting point. So this is what your terrain is going to look like. You'll also see, though, there's like a border here. This is like the map border. So I don't know if it's just going to be the first map that's going to be amplified in this world. But I love amplified. I mean, it's not as extreme as the Java version of amplified, but it definitely will offer you an amplified experience. I bet you've never ever seen a desert biome like that before. Just to give you an example of some of these heights, we are pushing towards 200. 256 is the highest building limit on the Bedrock version at this moment, which does give you a little bit of room to work with if you are building in this world. Of course, having it at 256 would kind of be pointless, but we'll go to the highest point, which looks like it's on top of here, which to me looks like it's the highest point, and it goes to 251, man. Jesus, that's high. All right, so we go here. As you guys can see, 256 is the build limit. You really don't have much room to build with up here, but I don't recommend building this high up. I mean, if you wanted to be as close to the sky, I guess you could definitely do that if you wanted to, but this is just something beautiful. I wonder if there is any generated villages in this world, because those things look crazy. So if you are looking for that amplified experience, while we wait for this feature to still be introduced to the Bedrock version, there is a couple of still downloadable maps out there that you guys are able to check out and install and have some fun. That being said, guys, that's 5 of them. I do want to show you guys one more bonus one, so let's go to that world. So just to bring you a bonus one, because I'm a big fan of survival islands, there is a custom survival island spawn. This is not a seed. This is actually a map. Of course, there is seeds out there that give you a very similar experience. But this was created by Ashen and ported by Fantastic Toast. This one is version 1.1. He does have a version 1.2, but it just wasn't working for me. So I think there's a couple of issues with that file. You do start with a tree, but you do start on a desert island. The article in the thread explains the challenges that can be completed if you wanted to complete some challenges. This one here is bonus. Build a brick fireplace inside your house. So there's a couple of challenges that you could do with this one. Bonus, build a scarecrow with a jack-o'-lantern head. In the distance, there is some terrain. I was hoping that it was going to be a complete like ocean seed and you physically had to survive. But yeah, that's what I have for you today. There's 5, 6... free survival maps that offer you a very different experience. If you did enjoy today's video, hit that like button. If you'd like to see another top 5, just let me know in the comment section. Have a great day, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.